Welcome everyone. My name is Nick Hershey. I'm the president of the Mortgage Calculator. We are a lender that operates differently than any lender out there. Thank everybody for joining us so we can explain a little bit more about what makes us unique and special. So I'll do a short presentation and then we'll pass it over to Kyle Hershey, our COO. We'll actually show some of the back-end software we've developed and how all our leads programs work. So let me start today by sharing my screen. Hopefully most of you have checked out this page. But let me explain a little bit more about what exactly we mean here. So again, we are not your traditional mortgage lender. We have a background in marketing and technology. We are truly a mortgage technology company. So we've written every line of code for everything you're about to see, and it is a full proprietary lending platform that includes the CRM, POS, LOS, and of course has AI built into every step that allows both new and veteran loan officers to scale up their business instantly. You can basically plug into our system and generate new leads every day from the activities you're already doing. So first off, let's talk about the business model. So we're approved with over 135 total lenders and investors. That includes 28 non-del correspondent, where we are the lender, funding loans with our own funds, and using our partners to underwrite the loans. That's what non-delegated is. And if there's any reason we can't use those, we have 122 wholesale brokered partners to broker the loan. That way we always have the best rates and pricing. You're typically going to find that at one of our 5,000 plus in-house loan programs, where we're the lender funding the loan with our own funds and getting the better pricing that comes with that. But if there's any reason we can't do that, we want to make sure we have a brokered partner to work with. That way we have access to every loan program that exists in the market. So all your standard stuff, conventional VA, USDA, FHA, non-QM, DSCR, those are the types of deals we fund in-house with our own funds. Once we start going a little bit outside the box, commercial, fix and flip, ground up, mixed use, CDFI, SBA, things like that, those are the types of deals we partner with a wholesale brokered partner. Again, what's important is we have a home for every deal that comes through the door. And how do we make this all happen? Again, it's all about our proprietary lending platform. So this is just one page of our AI-powered lead generating website where you have hundreds of different lead capturing pages. And it is a fully integrated POS, CRM, and LOS, which Kyle will show you how that all works here on the back end here in a second. What's important for everybody here on the call to understand, there's just one login for you as a loan officer, one login for your customer, no matter which one of the thousands of different loan programs or hundreds of different banks or investors we use. There's just one place for you and your customer to go at all times. And with our system here, you can pull instant rate quotes from our 5,000 plus in-house loan programs where we're the lender, and even get updates as the rates change throughout the day. And our prospects can come in with just a basic name, email, phone number to pulling their own live rates if they want to, completing their own 1003, pulling their own credit, and getting that all synced into our system with a fully completed loan application ready to go without you lifting a finger. And we are able to do that with all of our API integrations. So you see there over 50 API integrations. Some of the partners you might be used to. So we have an Encompass-based LOS system, but you never need to log into Encompass. You can control it fully with the CRM there. We use Optimal Blue for pricing, industry standard there, but no login needed. Just click the button. And we have 5 AMCs, just a click away. You get the point. Everything is just a click inside the system there. We also have our AI built into our dual AWS. So a lot of platforms have dual AWS, Fannie and Freddie side by side. We do as well. We take that a step further, run that through our AI to see which is going to be best for our borrower in that exact situation. We also use our AI to go over all our different conditional approval updates. So every time we get a new update, our AI automatically analyzes that, instantly requests any documents we need from our borrower, and does things with our AI Assist feature, like request updates from title, insurance, etc. So our AI is always working to instantly close your loan and take it to the next step at all times. And since we're fully remote, we are all about having our trainings and support at your fingertips at all times. So typically you're going to find that in our online training and learning center. It's open 24/7, 365, basically our classroom. You can jump in there, take new courses, upgrade your skills. And we do have a partnership with a mortgage school as well. So you can take courses to actually add new state licenses to your license. Or if you're not licensed yet, you can use our discount there to get your license. And obviously we have discounts on your yearly CE as well. So great use of our partnership for all of our team members. And in our system there, we have thousands of hours of recorded trainings on everything from structuring loans of all different loan types, clearing conditions, everything you would need to go over in order to brush up on anything you need to. And if there's anything beyond that, we have our live loan support. We're not face-to-face, but we can get face-to-face with Zoom, take over your screen and actually click those buttons for you, get you unstuck, and get those loans closed. And you see there's our extended business hours there for our live loan support. And we also have our Calvin Compliance AI program with all the federal and state regulations, so you can always get an instant compliance answer 24/7. And the last category here, definitely need to update this. We just got approved in our 32nd state today, so we have 32 states we can do any type of loan in. And we can close our DSCR business purpose loans in 16 additional states with no license required. So great opportunity for everybody to expand your footprint without necessarily having to get more licenses. And we have all kinds of different ways we integrate with leads. So we can show you that here in a second when Kyle goes over it, but there are unlimited different ways company leads come in at a 50-50 split on the compensation. Or if you want to generate leads at full compensation, you can purchase those campaigns by taking our campaigns, copying them, and putting your budget on them. That way you can earn full comp. And if you're already generating your own leads, no problem. You can import those in real time with our API. And we also have a cool feature you can click at any time to refer a deal to your teammates. So maybe you're not licensed in a state, maybe you've never done that loan type before, maybe you're brand new. Click that button, refer deals to your teammates, and earn 75 basis points working on that loan. And as Kyle mentioned before we went live, we'd love to meet everybody in person at least once per year. We do our annual retreat here and VIP yacht party here in Miami, cover the hotel room for our team, and includes a great weekend of events, including past speakers like Kevin O'Leary from Shark Tank and Marcus Lemonis from The Profit. So great chance to meet everybody in person at least once per year, even though we are all remote. And now let's get into the compensation plans. So first up here on the left, our standard loan officer comp plan can earn up to 200 basis points. That's 150 basis points on your self-generated loans. That's 1.5% of the loan amount commission for those not familiar with basis points. And a 50-50 split on company leads means you will earn 75 basis points or 0.75% of the loan amount commission on any company leads. And you have access to click that button at any time to refer deals to your teammates for 75 basis points or 0.75% of the loan amount commission. And we do have ability to earn 50 basis point bonus there on any volume over 2 million. We want to get you to plug into our system and get as much comp back to you as you can once you scale up. And there are no monthly fees or transaction fees here on this plan. Includes everything you're about to see, the website, CRM, POS, LOS, AI, all of that is included. Now over here on the right is our newer plan, Loan Officer Unlimited, more for loan officers that want to take their business into their own hands, earn up to 100% commission. So when we charge our customer 275 basis points, we can earn 275 basis points here on our self-generated loans. That's 2.75% of the loan amount in commission. And simple 50-50 split means 137.5 basis points or 1.375% commission there on company leads. And you still have access to click that button to work with your teammates at any time for 75 basis points. And some cool features in this plan include automated daily social media posts to help you generate leads every single day. And we call this Loan Officer Unlimited because it is truly unlimited transactions with no transaction fees. There are other platforms that charge per closing. We do not. We simply have a $4.99 per month fee here to cover all the platform fees and enable you to keep 100% commission. So two different ways to approach your business here as a loan officer. Feel free to click the button here to get the full breakdown and the full plan of the one that's applicable for you. But now let's pass it over to Kyle, who can actually show some of the back end and software we've developed. So you ready, Kyle?
Yeah, absolutely. Let me go ahead and share my screen here, and we will go through it. Now, just real quick to point out a few features here. So just like a lot of other CRMs, you can, of course, take your notes, send your emails, send your text all right here, but you can also click here to have our AI assistant do that for you. You can set reminders for yourself here. You can put people on action plans and drip campaigns to automatically text and email them over time. All that kind of good stuff that most other CRMs would do. But what really starts to set us apart is our quoting system here. So within 2 minutes of getting off the phone with your client, you can enter a few pieces of info into here. You don't need to pull credit, and you can instantly click this button to pull up all the rates from all of our different outlets for that scenario, select the rates you want to show your client, and within 2 minutes of getting off the phone with them, you can send them a nice quote here that looks like this, where they have their different rate choices. They can scroll over these things here to see what they mean. If you scroll down, it automatically pulls in the Google map, the property taxes, the Zestimate, and insurance quote. It does the automatic monthly breakdown of taxes, insurance, HOA, lender fees, everything is there. And then here at the bottom of the quote, not only are you on here as the loan originator, but you can also add a realtor partner here. So the realtors that refer you deals, they absolutely love this because they know when they refer you a client, not only can you quote them within minutes with this quoting system, but you're going to attach the realtor to the quote as well. Now, the best part about all of this is your client can click Start My Loan Application at any time. And what that does is brings them right to their borrower portal, which looks like this, where they can start their 1003 application right here. They don't have to leave the page, upload the documents we're going to need. They can see the loan info. They can see the milestone of where the loan is currently at, which updates automatically as you go through the loan process. So your client has everything they need here in their borrower portal. Now, let me show you what it looks like on your portal on the back end of our CRM, POS, LOS system here once they've submitted their application. Notice it says this application is 100% complete. And what happens is we pull credit instantly and automatically. So when your client submits their full application, they don't have to put their credit card info in to pay for credit. We pay for it, we pull it instantly, and then we send them an invoice later. So it's all instant and automatic. So by the time you come in here and click the Encompass API, not only is the 1003 already imported into here, but the credit is already pulled and imported, the liabilities are already imported, so everything is here ready for you to originate the loan. Now, to point out the dual laws that we were talking about here, you can click one button here to run Fannie and Freddie automated underwriting at the same time, side by side, and then our AI will actually analyze it for you to let you know what may be best for your client in that specific situation. Now, once your loan is in underwriting, if you scroll down here, you get your underwriting conditions right here. So in your same portal, so you can come in here, maybe whether it's you or your processor could, upload a document to fulfill a condition, or maybe you want to dispute the condition to kick it back to the underwriter, whatever the case may be. You have the power to do that here. So everything is here in this one system. So see, this is how we can take somebody from being just a lead, a name, email, phone number, to communicating with them in our system, quoting them, gathering their application, their documents, pulling their credit, originating the loan, fulfilling the conditions. All of this is in one system from start to finish with one login for you and one login for your client. So now let's talk about where these leads come from in the first place. So we have more of a marketing background, so we don't purchase leads from third parties. Our leads are exclusive from our own ad campaigns. And what happens is when somebody clicks on one of our ads, they double opt in to be contacted, and you are sent a text message immediately. So I have a little screenshot here of my test account, which is what your phone would look like, right? These different text messages coming in throughout the day where you can click this link, and we always want to call them within the first minute. So these are the live leads that are coming in. Notice I have some different kinds of leads coming in here. I have some business purpose DSCR, some regular purchase ones. Notice I have these ones that say hot quotes, which means they filled out all the information needed to quote them as well. So these are what the texts look like coming into you on a daily basis. Those are from our live lead campaigns. Now, another way that we provide you with leads is through our auto dialer. So just like any other auto dialer, you can call 300-400 people in a day, but if they don't answer, you can press a button that drops an automated text and email to them on your behalf and then moves right on to the next call. So you can call hundreds of people in a day, dropping those messages, and we have the leads in here for you. So you'll see there's always thousands of leads to call in here, and these are not a bunch of cold calls. Most of these are opted in leads. We also have lists like realtor lists where you could call hundreds of realtors in a day to build those referral relationships. So there's always calls for you to do here in the auto dialer. Now, another way you can work leads in our system is you can actually run your own campaign. So to run a campaign, you don't need to necessarily know how to create compliant ads and route leads. What we can do is we can copy our campaign that we know works, put your budget on it, and those leads go to you without the lead split on the back end, right? So while we provide everyone with free leads with the 50-50 split on the back end, if you want to boost your pipeline even more and boost your pipeline with leads that do not have the lead split on the back end, you can feel free to do so. We'll copy our campaign, put your budget on it. Those leads go to you without the lead split. Now, maybe you're already getting leads from another third party. Maybe you're purchasing leads from Zillow or LendingTree, or maybe you run your own Facebook ad campaigns, whatever the case is. We give you your custom webhook here to be able to import those leads into our system in real time from that third party source. So as soon as that lead comes in from that source, it's inserted to our CRM instantly and automatically, and our CRM notifies you. That way you can call them and quote them and treat them like any other lead you would in our system, regardless of where they're coming from. Now, essentially every way there is to work leads and get leads, we have that built here into the system for you. We also help you generate your own leads. So everyone gets a lead capturing website. as well as the promotion material here. So on your back login, you have your promotion tab. You can change your pictures at any time, and you can create new business cards or flyers. And you'll see here all this info is automatically compliant. You can change your picture. The QR codes automatically scan to your website. So everything is here ready for you to use. So not only do we provide you with leads, but we also provide you with a few methods to help you get your own leads. Now, anytime you need support here at the Mortgage Calculator, this live support button is in the top right-hand side of every page here on our site. You can just click live support and you get face-to-face with our team. So whether you need help from your processor or you need help from one of our sales managers to quote somebody or structure a loan, or send out a disclosure, whatever the case may be, you can always click live support and you're face-to-face with our support team. So we are always a click away there. All right, so now let's talk about the next steps to move forward. So when you're ready to move forward, you're going to go to themortgagecalculator.com/join. That's this page here. You're going to sign up for the applicable plan. Now, just to go over the differences between the plans, again, the main plan here is our standard loan officer plan has no monthly fees and you're making 150 basis points, as opposed to the loan officer unlimited plan, you're paying $4.99 a month as you go as the fee, but that's because you're going to make 100% of the commission, which is 275 basis points. So either plan is fine to join on. It's whatever fits what you want to do best. You're going to click apply on that applicable plan, and it's going to take you right to sign the initial compensation agreement. Now, don't worry, you don't have to sign it right then. It's going to email you a copy as well. So take your time and review everything. But once you do sign that initial compensation agreement, that's what's going to kick off all of the next steps, and our onboarding team will reach out with the next onboarding steps. Now, I know there may be some people tuned in that do not have a license yet. If you don't, we actually have a training program with a partner school to where you can come on board and get your license. And we actually reimburse you not only for the cost of the course, but also for your NMLS fees on your first closing, which is unheard of in the business. So if you don't have your license, you can go to themortgagecalculator.com/training. And that course includes everything you need to get your license. It includes the 20 hours of national education that's required. It includes whatever state education that your state requires on top of that. And it includes test prep and practice exams to get you ready to get your license approved. So if you don't have your license, go ahead and go to themortgagecalculator.com/training and take that course, which again, we do reimburse you for the cost of the course and your NMLS fees, which is definitely something that's unique. But if you're already licensed, you're going to go ahead and go to themortgagecalculator.com/join and sign up for the applicable plan. All right, with that being said, let's go ahead and stop recording and we will open it up to questions.